city. So we do not value. Again, I would say that it is we, and we hold the responsibility, as electricity is a really important thing and plays a very pivotal role in our life. We all are dependent on this, because there was a time, and now as well, I would say, in village area there is a paucity, um, lacking of light and the power, and we don't care since we are living in urban area, so we don't care about this. But the people who are living in village area, they literally value, and they know if there is a power cut, how to do. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, sure. I'm Ayushi. I come from UP State. It's Kanpur City, and I'm in 11th grade right now. And if I talk about my family, so we are four members, and we are three siblings, and I'm the youngest one.
Okay, great, great. Would you like me to introduce?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so as you know, my name is Nootan and I'm from Mathura. And currently, I have just started working as a teacher. Talking about my qualification, then I'm graduate from commerce. And simultaneously, I'm running a YouTube channel and I'm blessed with two kids. So this is all about me. Thank you.
Okay, that's good to know. So,
Okay, so yeah, you have any queries?
no, I was wondering if you have any topics. So yeah, we can carry on with this.
Okay, so since little bit, first of all, I would like to start from here, asking about your journey. Like you are a student, so do you have any environment at your home or in your school to whom you can talk in English?
No, related to English, no such environment I have got.
Okay, so how did you get this command?
Although I'm between the journey, I haven't completed it. But I started working on it. I started communicating with myself in front of mirror, and yeah, that's I watched a lot of content on YouTube so that I can improve, like cartoons in
Mm-hmm.
English, and these
Okay.
stuffs helped me a lot. And I also started writing journals in English, and yeah, I read a lot of books, autobiographies,
Mm-hmm.
novels. It.
Okay, great. So you must have a profound knowledge about the vocabularies and the clarity about grammatical patterns. Am I right?
Yeah, about grammar. So yeah, I know much about grammar and those advanced vocabulary, which I yeah somehow I know almost some understandable vocabularies, not those high, but I
Mm-hmm.
am on the way of learning it.
Okay. Okay, great, great. So since you're a student, right? So I don't know much things. I don't have much knowledge about this. I have just just heard somewhere. So can we talk on electricity? What is the
Yeah, for
importance,
sure.
the need of electricity in our life? So what do you think? We all know that we have become really dependent on this. Without electricity, there are so many work that can't be done. So what do you think? What's your opinion? As a student, you can speak a lot of things as you are studying a lot of things, stuff, right? Please
Yeah.
continue.
So related to importance of electricity. So yeah, it is very important as it is basic need of a human being right now. We are totally dependent on that. So yeah, this is how it is very important. What should I tell it more about?
As you were asking, so I thought, okay, let me say something. Yes, we know that electricity is really important, plays a very essential part, and we are totally relying on this. And once there is a power cut, so we start blaming to the electricity authority, sometimes to the
Yeah.
government. This happens, okay.
This
And yeah, other than that, we do some kind of negligence thing as well. That time we are really being nonchalant, and just because of that, carelessness, we don't care about the electricity and the power, like let's say while going out. So sometimes we deliberately, sometimes we forget to switch off the light, switch off the fan, switch off the RO. This we do. So somewhere we are not taking the kind of responsibility, and we hold that accountability, even though being a citizen, We hold this accountability even though we are not valuing this. We know this, that we are really dependent on electricity. Doing anything, let's say just charging your mobile phone, you need electricity. Ironing the clothes, you need electricity. So there are so many work. Induction is being used and it's really prevalent in the society nowadays. Like the students who are living far away from their family and they are living in metro city, so they also use induction to cook their food and all the stuff, and to heat the water, heat the coffee, heat the tea, anything. So we
Yeah.
are somewhere encompassed with this electricity, even though somewhere the electricity is the value of electricity is underrated. We don't value, because we know
Yeah, it
that
made
yes we, yeah, please.
yeah, it made our life very easy. In the like past days or in ancient times, it used to get a lot of our time to do a single work without when electricity was not found. Now when it is with us, so yeah, we can do any work easily, like printing pages or anything. So yeah, it made our life very easy and less time consuming.
Yeah, exactly. Talking about fridge, talking about oven, microwave, a lot of things, and we are really dependent on these. I can say accessories, and it's all somewhere connected with the electricity, the power, but we don't realize. We know everything, but somewhere it is it is overheard, and we just do not care about the light, care about the electricity. As I given the earlier, I have given the example of going out and not switching off the light, all the stuff. So yes, and somewhere it's connected with the water as well, electricity. So
Yeah.
we do not value. Again, I would say that it is we, and we hold the responsibility, as electricity is a really important thing and plays a very pivotal role in our life. We all are dependent on this, because there was a time, and now as well, I would say in village area there is a paucity, um, lacking of light and the power, and we don't care since we are living in urban area, so we don't care about this. But the people who are living in village area, they literally value, and they know if there is a power cut, how to deal with the things, how to do the stuff
Yeah.
if they don't have the electricity. And somewhere if there is a power cut, so this also makes us realize and teach us, it teaches us actually like how to maintain that kind of patience level, because once there is a power cut, so we become really irritable, and there is no
Yeah,
patience.
frustrated.
We become frustrated, many things. So there are a lot of things. So somewhere it is we, and we need to just maintain that kind of patience level. And it teaches us, as I earlier said, it teaches us, there is no power cut, so we can learn from this. If the things are not here, we are not getting that, so how can we remain calm and maintain our peacefulness without becoming frustrated or irritable?
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah.
it is also a dangerous thing. Like sometimes we become careless and yeah, turn off the light, and so these things uh, cause the short circuits and all these troubles. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, on the other hand, it is also a dangerous part of our life nowadays because we yeah. So it depends on the way we use.
Yeah, and in today's time, like it's winter season going on, so we are totally dependent on heater and geyser. We need like hot and warm water, so we are really dependent and rely on geyser, and it is connected with the electricity. So there are so many things. Now we are done with the topic. I would like to say something. Why I chose any topic. See, talking on any specific topic and then stepping out from your comfort zone. So somewhere it's really lucrative for us, very beneficial, I can say, because at the same point we are contemplating, we are churning, and we are pressurizing our mind to say things. We are not,
Yeah,
keeping calm and keeping quiet. We are not. We are saying something. So it's really beneficial. and we can just grab this moment, such kind of opportunity, if we are given such kind of opportunity and topic. So we can say anything. I'm not saying that I have spoken a lot of things, or I know a lot of things. No, I don't have much knowledge about the things. But the thing is, when you hear this, anything, any word, any object, commodity, when you hear, so what comes up in your mind regarding English language I'm talking about? As we are doing the speaking, practicing, we are connecting with the people. So the thing is, we cannot do the same thing again and again. We cannot harp on the same string, meaning the reiteration and the repetition. So it should be
Yeah.
in a different way. It should be in a, I can say, interesting way, so that
Yeah,
the
it
conversation
wasn't.
should be, yeah,
Yeah, it
yes,
wasn't
yes,
scripted. You just put the topic
yeah,
and we
it
discussed about
wasn't.
it. So yeah, it was our basic common sense which we talked about. We took the help
Hmm.
of it. It was interesting, and yeah, both of all the things we talked about were relatable, and
Hmm.
so, yeah, it's good to put a topic with our mind.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so would you like to share, if you don't mind, your daily routine, what you do?
Okay, so I go school in the morning, and between 9 to 3, I stay there. I study there, and I come. Nowadays, I come in my mama's office, which is near to my school, because of the internet issues. Because in my house, I don't have any personal phone, so I come to my
Hmm.
mama's office just to take her phone and to conversate. Nowadays,
Okay,
it has become my hobby, but
okay,
my habit. But yeah, earlier I used to go home, play some outdoor games, or just study, and I used to sleep, take a nap between like in the daytime also.
hmm,
Yeah. So yeah,
okay,
nowadays what my daily routine looks like is, my after my school I come communicate for 2 hours, 3, 4, and after 5, 3 to 4 and 4 to 5, and after 5 I go to my with my mama to home, and then we talk, and yeah,
okay.
yeah, we cook dinner together, we take dinner and study.
Okay, okay. Nice, nice. It was really nice and really nicely you explained. So, what does your mother do?
Okay, so she works in a private sector. It's related to army branch, but she is not in a government place yet.
Hmm. Okay. So, do you talk with your mother in English?
She understands it. Yeah, she's also educated lady, but yeah, I hardly talk with her in English.
Okay,
But, yeah.
okay. So, how do you make yourself really consistent in this term? Talking in English.
Okay, so yeah, it's been 3 days. I'm consistent. Otherwise, I used to study by myself and
Okay,
communicate in front of mirror.
okay, great, great. So, did that help? Like, speaking, standing in front of camera, sorry, mirror, as you told, mirror. Yeah. So, do you think that it's really helpful?
It's helpful that you finally started speaking up rather than writing or reading or watching. It's helpful, but on the other hand, you are making mistakes, but you don't know what mistakes
Yeah,
have you
this
done.
is why.
So that's the minus point of it. Otherwise, it's good that you see yourself pronouncing the word and you practice that. Okay, I have watched this. Now I have to use those vocabularies. I have to just speak up with any on any random topic. So it's
Mm-hmm.
good, but the mistakes you do are really big issues.
Okay.
There is no
Yeah,
one who
and
can tell.
mm-hmm. And once you record yourself, you make your video. Let's say you make your just audio recording you're doing that time. So it's also really helpful because that time you have something, a kind of proof that you did your practicing, and now you can listen yourself, and you can reflect back as well the mistake you
Yeah,
made, the kind of pronunciation mistake, any kind of mistakes you'll get to know after that, whether it's be it audio, be it video. So you have that proof that moment. So somewhere I
exactly.
find it really helpful, recording yourself.
Yeah. And now
Okay.
when I conversate with
Mm-hmm.
real people, so some of those tell me that this is your mistakes, because earlier I used to say more better. and a teacher, she was Manju ma'am. I conversed with her 2 days back, and she told me
Mm-hmm.
it's not more better, it's already a comparative work form degree,
Much
comparative.
better.
So you have to say, yeah, so it's you have to say better or more good. So yeah, from then
Much
I
better, you can
realized that,
say, because it's not
yeah,
countable.
much better. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
these were some mistakes I used to do. Now I improved it,
Okay.
and I think by conversating with good communicators like you and so on, so yeah, I would improve a lot.
Yes, yes, and as you already really, I can say, speak nicely, and you spoke really well. So far, you have spoken really well, and you appeared confident. You didn't have any sign of, hesitation or fear, I can say. Okay, please let me know what's your hobby? What do you want to do when you get time?
Okay, in my spare time, I like watching. I like playing outdoor games. I like dancing. I like singing. I also
Mm-hmm.
watch some English content like podcast or yeah, like give some time, give some of my free time to English. And apart from these all, I read books like
Okay.
autobiographies.
Mm-hmm.
Despite reading my syllabus book, I read
Okay.
these kind of books. Now I have started my new hobby, which is playing badminton.
Oh, great, great. Good to hear that. So you tell me, do you have any queries? Then please let me know.
Yeah, you can tell about your hobbies. I would love to know about that.
Okay, my hobbies, there are so many hobbies I have. I'm very fond of singing, I'm very fond of dancing, and
Yeah,
talking
your
about
songs.
cooking. So,
In
sorry,
your short videos, I watched those songs, and it is really awesome. Your voice is very melodious.
thank you so much. And talking about cooking, so when it comes to cook any different kind of variety of item, so I would love to do so, or else anything whatever I'm making. So I feel like great. I thank to God because I feel like blessed that yes, God has given me this. I can say trait. You can
Yes.
say trait. Why I'm saying trait, because I feel like very good. Like I feel like doing so. I don't make excuses when it comes to make food. So I love to do so. And yes, reading also is my hobby, kind of hobby you can say. But nowadays I'm no longer doing so because as I'm really occupied, this is why. But yes, whenever I get time, so I love to do so. I love to read things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me something related to traveling. Are you fond of traveling? And till now, how many places have you visited?
Hmm. Nice question, but I'm kind of homebody. Rarely I go out. And as you are asking, you're insisting. So I have gone two places so far. I have been to Banaras last year in the month of July, and I think 5, 7 years, I don't remember ago, I went to Missouri. Two places I went so far. So, talking about Banaras, so it was really enthralling experience I had over there because it was my husband, both of my kids, and I. And on top of that, it was my sister and her kids. So we really enjoyed and we had a great time over there. You can say, while like sitting in on the train. So there we like specifically I was singing songs. So I really enjoyed and I made my first time for the first time I made my vlog over there as I was going out and doing such kind of things, kind of adventurous I can say because I really enjoyed. And yes, I had the vision of Lord Shiva because it's a really famous temple over there, uh, Kashi Vishwanath temple. So I had a vision and I prayed to God and I felt like connection when I had that vision in the temple. So yeah, it was really nice, amazing.
Okay. Although I haven't traveled a lot, like hardly any one or two places like Ayodhya
Mm-hmm.
and Kanpur. I don't live exactly in Kanpur. Like it's UP 45. The code is, yeah, it's quite
Okay.
different. But yeah, Kanpur is the nearest popular place around me, so I
Okay.
tell it to make
Mhm.
like yeah people assured about the place I live in. So yeah, and about traveling, so yeah, it's my dream to travel the world, like not
Wow.
world, and some specific countries like Greece, Switzerland, Italy. These are so
Wow.
pretty countries.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to visit them once, but now I haven't visited a lot of places.
Okay, okay. So yeah, if you have anything to share or ask, then please continue and please go ahead, or else let's wrap up this session. What do you say?
I don't know. You can ask. Nothing is like whenever I conversate nowadays, I feel like blank. I don't know. Within time, I think I'll improve this.
Yes, yes, yes. Over time, it the kind of, if you have any kind of innovation, so it will just vanish over time. So you don't have to think much about that. The main thing is that now you have the platform, you can connect with people, talk with them anytime. So you can become your best version. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, whenever you will get any topic, let me know. I'll study about that and we can discuss over that topic. Or you can
Yes, yes.
randomly tell topic
Yeah,
between the conversation.
it was the discussion we had. It was also random. I didn't have any kind of preparation. It was impromptu. It was an extempore. But the thing is, as I earlier mentioned, when we do such things, it's a kind of activity. So there we do the churning. There is a, in Hindi we say manthan here. Okay.
Yeah.
So we think much, we contemplate, we ponder over that time, and we pressurize our mind to think what we can say as we know the things in our mother tongue. So at the same time, we have to speak in English. So it's a I can say quite challenging, but yes, it will just bear you fruit. You have to, it will give you a very nice result. It will get you a good result if you do so on every single day, at least one time. Once you have to do at least once on every single day, like connecting with people, then choose a topic, then speak. Whether the topic is really unfamiliar to you, you're not acquainted with that topic, it's okay. You're a student and you might be knowing a lot of things in your syllabus, and in today's scenario we know and we have a lot of knowledge as well, but not in a kind of profound knowledge, we can say.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then let's wrap up the session and we'll connect some other day. Okay.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
thank you. It was really
It was great
nice
talking
and
with you.
enthralling conversation.
Yeah, I learned a lot of things from you between the conversation. So I'm very blessed. So thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Bye bye. Take care.